Visit Hughes Federal Credit Union on the web at hughesfcu.org.
Steve Kerr showed me this move back in the 80s. It's called the robot.
Welcome to Greg Hansen's Video Notebook, brought to you by Hughes Federal Credit Union. I'm Star Sports Editor Ryan Finley, here with Greg Hansen. Well, Greg, welcome back to Tucson, Arizona, and to the studio. What a crazy month you've had and the Arizona Wildcats had. Given a little bit of distance now from Saturday's NCAA Elite Eight loss to Wisconsin, how are you judging this season?
Almost as good as they've ever had. Regular season, probably only one ever beat it, and that was 1988. I think it's a new standard of excellence at Arizona. They haven't gone to the Final Four, but they will.
Yeah.
You couldn't beat it.
Yeah, it's, to me, what's so interesting about this season, when I look back at it now, is how dominant they were throughout the year, but how I thought unchallenged they were because the Pac-12 was so bad, to the point where when they lined up against Wisconsin on Saturday, I had no idea what was going to happen because they hadn't played a team like that since they played Gonzaga at McHale Center.
You know, nothing on Sean Miller.
No.
But they have to play better teams because who can count on the Pac-12 getting better?
Right.
Lute Olson played a death march every year, and Sean hasn't. Michigan turned out to be no good. No good. So that was just a bad guess.
Right.
But you're right. Who they play in December and November is very important.
I mean, the teams that they played this year, I mean, if we're just counting the NCAA tournament teams, it's what? Utah, UCLA.
It was very
Oregon,
slim. Yeah.
San Diego State,
Yeah.
UC Irvine, Gonzaga.
And then you're scratching for teams who squeezed in, yeah.
Right. I mean, to me, for Arizona what would it have cost them if they played the toughest schedule known to man this year? 3 losses?
Yeah, and we all know the Arizona State loss cost them a number one seed, didn't it?
Right. Yeah, I think so.
And that they had to play Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I thought about that all year. I thought about it last April when Frank Kaminsky says, I'm coming back. I thought, uh-oh.
Right. If Arizona
somebody's in trouble.
Right.
And it was Arizona.
You called it in a way, Greg. You told me Friday that Sam Decker was as impressive a guy as you'd seen in the tournament so far. That he's just a beast of a guy.
Luckily, I got a front row seat for that game against North Carolina, the Sweet 16. During the warm-ups, I went, holy cow, that guy's 6'9". Yeah. I thought he was 6'6" or 6'5".
Right.
And he could move. So, and then he took North Carolina apart. What did he score, 26?
Yeah.
So, I mean, he passed the eye test in every imaginable way.
So you're saying Sam Decker wasn't intimidated, huh? Goes for whatever on North Carolina.
Oh, he was talking trash the whole game. Didn't matter. He was talking trash to T.J. McConnell like in the second possession.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That'll do it for this episode of Greg Hansen's Video Notebook, brought to you by Hughes Federal Credit Union. For Greg Hansen, I'm Ryan Finley. We'll see you next time.